Hi, this is Chloe here at magicalwellness.co. For today's tapping session, I have been inspired by the Ace of Swords from the Cosmic Mother Tarot. And I think this is just a fabulous card. Look at it. It's a sword and yet it is also a butterfly. And that's just a delightful image to me. It really reminds me of the fact that our thoughts can be transformational, and especially that what we bring our awareness to, we can transform. So there's something about mindfulness in this, and it's something that I thought I would bring into a little tapping session. So if you would like to become more aware of when you're doing things that you perhaps don't want to be doing, and also to become more aware of when there are good things going on in your life that perhaps sometimes you feel like you're too busy to pay attention to or that you take for granted, then why don't you tap along with me, tapping the points that I tap and saying what I say. So let's get started. Even though I sometimes struggle to be mindful, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't always bring awareness to everything I do, I deeply and completely love and forgive myself. Even though I'm not always as aware of my thoughts and my feelings and my actions as I would like to be, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. This struggle to be mindful, this lack of awareness, it's something that I want to change. It's something that doesn't serve me. And I can choose to be more mindful. I can notice when I'm starting a behavior I don't want to do. I can notice when I'm falling into a bad habit. I can start to bring more attention to my actions. And starting to notice when I'm doing something. This bringing awareness to what I'm doing. I recognize it's the first step. The first step towards change. When I become aware of what I'm doing, I can choose whether this is what I really want to be doing. I can choose if I want to do something different. I can choose how I respond to life. And a part of that awareness is noticing the thoughts and feelings going on inside of me. Often, a behavior will be a response to one of these thoughts or feelings. And after I've noticed that I'm falling into this behavior pattern or habit, I can dig a little bit deeper. I can start to uncover what is driving this behavior. And it might be thoughts that I have in my mind. It might be a particular belief. This behavior might be driven by certain emotions. And I can become aware of those things. And the more I become aware of my thoughts, my beliefs, my emotions, the more I recognize these thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, the more I have a choice about how I respond to them. The more I have a choice about whether I really believe them, the more I can choose to change what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. With awareness comes choice. And I can choose to respond differently. I can choose to release thoughts and feelings that don't serve me. I can choose different ways of thinking and feeling. And one way in which I can increase the positive new feelings is to notice when I'm having them. I can become more aware of the positives in my life. I can become aware of the simple pleasures in life. I can become more mindful of when I'm feeling relaxed or joyful. I can become aware of the exact elements that help me feel good. And it might be noticing when I have time for me. And it might be noticing what things I most enjoy doing. It might be becoming aware of what beliefs I have that truly nurture me. It might be becoming aware of the things that I have to feel grateful for in my life. And I can choose to have more of these things. I can choose to increase the positive feelings and thoughts. I can choose to do more of the things that bring me joy. I can be aware of the things that make me truly happy. Place your hands over your heart and take a deep breath and say joy. Joy. So I hope that you enjoyed that little tapping session, and do come back and tap along again if you feel like, or do something similar with your own thoughts, perhaps putting in your own words, saying out loud the exact things which you've noticed, the habits that you're falling into or the thoughts that you're having, and also the things that you're grateful for. It can be really wonderful to bring more mindfulness to those things by tapping on them, actually saying, I love when I go for a walk in nature. I love the sound of bird song in the morning. I love the feel of a breeze on my skin. I love the smell of fresh baked bread. I love warm cuddles. I love the feeling of relaxation of just having a moment for me, whatever it is for you. So do give it a go, tapping along with your own words, which always makes it extra powerful. Blessed be.